Episode 13, A Seat at the Table. We did it! We're here. We're ready.
Congratulations.
Against every force in the world that doesn't want us to be here. We're finally here. And we are ready.
Performing for you.
Yes. For another season of Valor Live. Hold on. This is last season. Hold on. There we go. That's much better.
Yeah.
Hey.
Welcome everybody to episode 13, the first episode of a brand new season of Valor Live. Win Riders. I will be your GM. My name is Zack Maher. I'm a voice actor. You can hear me in epithet arrays, Byron's fingertips, unusual findings, a whole bunch of other stuff. Byron's fingertips. Yeah, I don't want to keep too much time, so yeah. Next we have, I forget who goes next. Let's go. Let's see.
Call him out.
Let's go up from live. There's this pretty little lady in purple and pink. Who is this?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hi, I'm Tamara Fritz. I play Gemma. And I'm also a voice actor. You can hear me in stuff like Warframe, Wargroove, Nikkei, lots of other things online. And yeah, I'm happy to be here. Happy to be back.
Next, we have this wonderful knight here, second from the left. Who is this?
That me. Hi, I'm Lily Emile Lammers, and I play Bryn. I'm also a voice actor. You can hear me in Fire Emblem Heroes as Ash and Smite. Live action, I did Quantum Leap recently. That was cool. Anyway, let's keep going.
Who brought this sassy young child here?
Oh my gosh. Hi, it's me. I'm Francesca Calo. I am surprised, also a voice actor and an ADR director. I did Edge and Moon and Edge and Ali, Stella Lucia and Gundam Seed Destiny, Chang'Lei and Kingdom, and some video games like Seven Nights 2, Wasteland 3, and Warframe. Moving right along. Next.
Who's this? Finally, this mysterious, handsome stranger.
Hello, my name is Greene-Dennis, and my character is Faizon in Black. And let's see, like everybody else, I'm a voice actor too as well, and also I'm an opera singer too as well. On top of that, and let's see, I'm Detective Leonard Price now in The Patron Saint of Suicides, which is an audio drama.
Ooh.
There's that.
Mm-hmm.
I was also in an indie game, My Friendly Neighborhood, as Ray, one of the sewer monsters for that. And I also got a few other projects that are under NDA, so can't reveal that, but check it out.
You always hear us just spout that NDA term as much as we can. But you go follow us, and we'll probably plug ourselves like on Twitter and all the stuff. You can follow us if you want to keep up on all the wonderful work that we do. Speaking of wonderful work, what is this? Valor Live is a live show based on the Valorous roleplay RPG system developed by Liana McKenzie. This is the second season of a live show. We've done 12 other episodes before. It is a great system, one of my favorite systems. If you want to live out your favorite anime dreams, run a great little campaign for you and your friends, we invite you to check out one. There's an errata updated rulebook with updated arts and a full reprint of the system you could check out. There's also a standalone module called Best in Class. We'll take you through the first 5 levels of the game itself. Great way to get started. And if you don't even want to buy the full book, you have all the rules in that in that standalone product that could get you started immediately. So we're running to go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and catch up. Like I said, there was a previous season of this campaign, Win Riders. What happened last time? Well, we're going to go ahead and tune into our good friend, Mickey Goodreader. Channel 9 Fox News.
Welcome back.
This is the 8 o'clock news, and as always, I am your host, Mickey Goodreader. Tonight, something different, a story about our very own Silly of Callabri. Disclaimer, this is a work of fiction. Any names or characters, businesses, places, events, political references, or incidents are fictitious. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events from this or any other reality is purely coincidental. Our story begins with 4 young cavaliers, HeartShine, SP, Allez, and Kazhri, who took on one little security job for one Esther Satari, museum worker and political candidate for the political party, the Equalists. Their job became complicated when an attempted robbery commenced. An attempted robbery for a restored statue of a sovereign war veteran. The party foiled the heist, capturing the Knight's Gray Matter, who was an agent for a military contractor, the Red Sun. As investigations commenced, our heroes found themselves continuously wrapped up in a developing plot of political and corporate corruption, involving, but not limited to, escorting a journalist across the highway while defending them from a mind-controlled dragon, freeing wrongfully prisoned mages from an underground dungeon, uncovering police wrongdoing and arresting the corrupt chief of police, and tying everything back to the Red Sun, testing new technology, attempting to manipulate the very fabric of time and memories and fate itself. But most importantly, we cannot forget our heroes taking their well-deserved rest and relaxation at the treasure of our dear city of Callabri, the Wonderworks amusement park, the tranquilest place on earth. Through the efforts of our heroes, their original sponsor, Esther, won their political campaign and earned a seat as an elected official for the capital of the province. What changes for the province of Florine will take place? What becomes of our beloved heroes? Do you need to read the book or read the previous book to enjoy this one? No. For now, I'm Mickey Goodreader. Remember to drink water.
Oh my gosh.
It's been so long.
We join our 4 cavaliers as they get a call from their favorites. I want to say their favorite person, but their most frequent political contact. Just recently mentioned Esther Satari over at their office.
Oh my god.
Before we jump right into it, I want to give you guys a chance to divulge to our wonderful audience, especially with this costume change. What have the 4 of you gotten up to? So, does anybody want to share what's their wonderful favorite little person might have gotten up to in the months, let's say months, that have gone by as a change has as change started to continue with Florine?
I will say I'm looking at the Twitch and the Roll20 is not on there.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, no.
Well, I'm glad somebody's checking.
So I thought that might be important.
I thought we got that set up and out of the way. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah, now it's
now
now
there.
showing.
Perfect. Here's another little ping. Can everybody see our wonderful little tokens? Everybody's stats should be updated and everything. If your stats aren't full, they should be full. This is a brand new
Looks like
day.
it.
Yay.
Does anybody want to share what have they gotten up to in recent times that we may have missed?
I can go first since I pointed out the thingy. Bryn moved out of her parents' house because now they kind of know that she was
Yay.
hiding. After that.
Kind of hard to hide.
So she's she's not communicating with them a lot, but she's growing really into herself. She has a girlfriend and she's really focusing more on the night stuff and helping people out.
Yay!
So that's why she got a lot more armor and things.
Did their parents make the connection between first name and cavalier name?
I think so.
Okay.
I think, or she told them and she moved out. It was just the whole thing.
Parent drama. It's all good. Anybody else?
Yeah. I think Gemma is kind of empty nesting right now, because her like protege or like her former like band mate like the magical girl troupe that she was in, one of their younger sisters that she's kind of taken custody or at least like looked over for a really long time, is like finally like graduated and moved out and like working in like her fields, and she's kind of been like, what do I do now? But she's actually had a break and visited with her friends, including some of her former magical girl troupe members, which she was avoiding them for a really long time. So
Anybody else?
I would say Faizon, he just kept up his training, just more like training in solace, and like he just wanted to do it. He was more on the soul searching journey, and just wanted to prepare for the reunion back for unfinished business.
Ooh, I like that.
Callon grew a couple of inches. He got a little manlier, but not like too much. He has been going around kind of exploring the world, doing what he can to help people while he can, even if he's not with the others. And at the same time, he's been like practicing his moves and learning new techniques and continuing to copy things just to, you know, get some practice in case they have to like fight some weird dragons or something. He doesn't know what's gonna happen. So yeah, living his best life. He might have like stolen some people's like designs or something. He needed like a glow up.
Going to court over this.
Not stole, borrowed.
He's on the run from about 5 copyrights.
You guys didn't use.
Copyright.
And created his own stuff.
So it sounds like for the most part, the 4 of you haven't really kept too much, maybe like some like responding to text every now and then, but not
The
too
group
much.
chat.
We have a group chat.
Yeah, Callon has definitely been texting everyone his updates and been like, hey guys, I'm over here now, in case anyone wants to meet up.
I think Bryn does it as if it is an Instagram feed, so just like pictures of like a new room or like a breakfast meal that's like aesthetically pleasing.
Yes, because I'm not sure to all the extents, but yes, the 4 of you each get a similar message. Maybe not in the same group chat. It's probably more a business channel email. Well, a good. Let's call it a good email from Esther saying, "Hey, remember me? I'm now a head of a political party at the Capitol, and I'm really scared. I need to talk to my favorite 4 besties."
Oh.
And calls the 4 of you to their office.
Oh my gosh, guys! It's been so long! Hi!
Callon just group hug everybody.
Oh my god.
You figure it out. You can't. That's
Callon.
different.
We all got the same call.
Hi.
He's like, got a photo up everyone. Selfie it. Yeah.
Kido timeout.
I missed
Did
you
you-
too,
did-
Mr. Faizon.
Did you grow?
You noticed?
I mean, I would hope he grew. He's a great boy. Speaking of which, it does not fit. When was the last time you bought new clothes? Hold on, 1 second. And I'm just like holding up. His sleeve has like 3 tears in it. I'm just like, no, okay. This is the problem with fast fashion. Okay, I can help you find new ones. I can fix these up a bit. like clearly you are growing way too fast for these. You know, you have to be on top of this.
I know.
Agreed.
It's stretchy though.
Agreed.
I'm going to be the shortest soon.
Oh, it's okay, Bryn.
I don't want to be the shortest.
You've got a few years ahead of you of growth.
No.
Yeah, my doctor says I'm still growing, so maybe.
Then you had better keep up with your clothes the more you grow, instead of wearing very tight
Well, the
stretchy
bands are
clothes.
stretchy.
Yeah, he's got room to stretch. It's just
Yeah. And I can move and like
Anyway,
okay.
how has
Yes.
everyone been?
Good. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
You, miss, you moved out.
Yeah.
Congratulations. And Gemma just like gives her a huge hug.
Thank you. She hugs back, but she's like flustered.
I do need to get you a housewarming present. I've completely slipped my mind.
It's
but
totally okay.
Oh, I will get to that. Just remind me.
Congrats on your move.
Thank you.
Faizon, how are you doing? You look more strong than ever.
I have been training, so I hope I am more strong.
Where have you been doing, Mr. Faizon?
That I will keep to myself in case you decide to
Oh.
steal more of my moves.
Yeah, like a secret lair. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
Mysterious as ever, Faizon. Anyway,
Yes.
shall we go in to the building?
Oh, right. Work. We
Yes.
should do that.
So I'm assuming we all got that same message then.
I
Yes.
should hope so.
Yeah. Esther called us her besties, or their besties. Sorry, their besties. Pose for the camera, besties.
Didn't we already get the photo?
Gemma's like face is like this, and just like her hand is at her temples already. Like
Faizon's just shaking his head.
I've missed you, Callon. I've missed you a lot.
You do.
You may grow up, but things haven't changed.
Bryn starts moving towards the entrance.
Yes.
Yeah.
You all remember how your legs work. Just you can arrow key or drag and drop. There we go.
All right.
I feel like it's like taking a picture while we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
like a video while walking.
Yeah.
No big deal, but
We're losing
We're all
into
united.
selfie culture.
Okay, come on, put the phone down. Come on.
okay, I gotta go to work. Bye.
You all walk in, and Morgan Carrigotten greets all of you. It's like, oh my god,
Oh,
and just
hi.
gets out of their seats and just dances on their tippy toes over to the four of you.
It's been a while.
And he just hugs all like the three of you tightly, and then realizes three. He's like, three. Wait. Where's? Hold on. There was another one of you. The really tall, brooding one.
Oh, he's here. Just give him a second.
Is Faizon taking it? Where is Faizon actually?
Where did he go on the map?
Where did-
He vanished.
Weird.
Oh.
His training was so good.
He's
That
just
he
like
just
blending in.
turned
to the
He's
background.
spirit stepping.
Yeah.
Spirits.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
I
told
didn't
you
want to
he
be in
just
any more
blends in.
photos.
You know,
It's-
go ahead.
It's been a while, Morgan.
How'd you get behind me? You scared me. What? You know what? All of you have to stay on top of your skills. I get that. I'm sure Esther's going to be just as happy to know that you're all perfectly just as capable, if not more so, than when we all first met. Oh boy. Yeah, let me just go ahead. Gets back on her computer, makes a few calls, and eventually gives you guys the nod and just, yep, okay. I'm sure you remember where their office is. They'll go ahead and see you now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Of
you.
course. Oh, it's so good to see you all again.
Bye, my guy.
Yeah,
Have a
let's
good
make our
day.
way over.
This chair, my chair.
Oh, no, very good.
I will go here so that Faizon can lurk in the corner.
Look in the corner. Esther turns to the four of you and just breathes a nice sigh of relief. Just, oh, I cannot express just how good it is to see the four of you. Oh, you know, you'd think you talk a real big game about how much change you want to make to the province, and then you get elected, and it's like you have responsibilities, and it's like I have responsibilities.
Yeah. Great power and
Yes.
stuff.
How the heck did the four of you do it all that while ago? You guys rode a dragon and took down a big robot, and you guys are still doing this?
I feel like that's easier than politics.
That's easier. Yeah.
That's so much easier than politics.
I can't really tell you how to do your job, as much as you can't tell us how to, ride dragons.
I shouldn't be showing this unprofessional face in front of the four of you. I have been doing a lot of reading, a lot of meetings and paperwork. Oh my goodness, the paperwork! But it's all signed. I'm a House representative. I'm gonna be going to the Capitol, and that's kind of the reason why I wanted to talk to the four of you. So there's not too many people in this city I could trust. Like there's Faraha, and weirdly enough, that weird swarmy little Eden Pollard Arcos, still nicer than that weird demeanor lets him off to be, but that's besides the point. Everything always came back to the four of you guys, and just how much good change you guys made to the city. You guys know that they rebuilt the amusement park, right?
Oh, yes, of course.
I've been back.
Does not surprise me.
Allez trying to casually hide their annual pass.
It's like a little lanyard with the logo on it.
No.
I see how you guys have spent your time.
Even I went on my time off, and you know what?
It's fun.
Nice. It was nice.
No, absolutely. I think the four of you all deserve some rest and relaxation, because I think the question I want to pose to you guys, I don't know how needy it's gonna sound, but
well, we're kind of in the business of helping the needy. So if that allays any of your fears,
it actually very much.
Oh, I got the sarcastic ha ha from Faizon. That's how you know
Like a little golf clap.
It very much does, actually. So there's going to be a lot of restructuring within law enforcement and knights and cavaliers, and
that better be.
It starts from the top and all the way from the bottom. It's not like we're gonna get you hooked up in like some secret agency or anything, but I was thinking,
Esther, get to the point.
I want the four of you to accompany me to the Capitol. I want you guys to not only just be agents for the Equalist Party, but agents of the province, which I don't know how much of I don't know if that's too much responsibility, but I couldn't think of any four better people to give that responsibility to.
That is quite a lot. I mean, obviously I am 100% open to this. I am worried. Would we be answering directly to you or somebody
Yes,
else?
I know. So you would be less of what Cavaliers are, of just scraping by, taking whatever jobs either I or whatever party could throw at you. The party, in so much, is the party of the province. You will be answering to provisional jobs that would be to the best welfare of our whole area. You'll be traveling to various different cities, accomplishing what best requires your hands to solve.
Okay.
I can't necessarily guarantee exactly what you guys will be experiencing, but it's at least good job security. I
Never had that before.
They make a casual eye down to their pants where their wallet would be, remembering how much out-of-pocket payments they have made towards you guys in the first place. Yeah, job security, am I right?
Yeah.
But I'm also not trying to ask you guys to uproot your whole lives that you built in this city. So I'm calling a favor, so to speak. And Esther hits their little call radio again. It's like, you can send them in. And through the door, you guys see a familiar face.
Mm.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh.
That was the call to yes, that was the call to come in. Okay. It's nice to see the four of you. It has been some time.
Oh my God.
It has been.
Without too much beating around the bush, Mr. Azeron has informed me that they have a peculiar means of travel, a very fast means of travel that they offered to as help for the four of you guys to hopefully make the decision easier. You guys don't have to move to a brand new city with me. I just will be doing my own little favors to Mr. Azeron to hopefully make this deal more enticing. I really don't want to take this journey without all of you.
Oh, okay. Do you
Works
mean
for me.
like a motorcycle or
Riding a drag.
a dragon? Or just curious, might be a part of the decision making, how cool everything is, just want to know.
It'll be a sky trip rather than a road trip.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
It's a nice aerial view.
Mhm.
I know you like to see things. You get a
I
view
do.
from up high.
I did pick up that human phrase. What is it? It's not only the fastest but safest way to travel. I guarantee it will be nothing but the safest.
Well,
Okay.
sounds good to me.
So,
Yeah.
All right.
so you're all okay with it being? It's kind of like a promotion in a sense.
Is it? Well, I feel like it's slightly different than what we've been doing, but I could be wrong.
If we get into the nitty gritty, yeah. It's more paperwork and just drops another stack of papers. It's gonna
God.
keep me for a few nights, but
Uh,
it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't. That's
It'll be
my
worth
that's
it.
my job, not yours. You
It'll be
guys
worth
just
it.
You guys just need to do what you do best and fix trouble.
Yep, that's what we
And
do
I know
best.
I don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Are there any lingering questions that I could help answer?
Will we be watched more closely since we're working for,
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yes. Yes.
So I didn't really touch too much on that, but yes, the actions that you guys take while on the job is a reflection of the province itself. I'm not too worried about that because you guys were kind of the role models for all the Knights and Cavaliers for the past few months.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a
It's fair, but it's
bad
not.
thing.
I mean, my follower count quadrupled, so I was.
I see it as a way, instead of just really passing the bar high over, you guys are now making the bar.
What do you mean by making the bar?
I suppose that the expectations are going to be based on us. That's terrifying.
It's not the biggest, it's not a guarantee, I guess I should say that. It's not only the paperwork, but we're in politics. There's voting to be done, but I'm not worried. Again, like I said, bar right over that thing.
You have a lot to work on. I think that we can, at the very least, keep what we do from interfering with your day-to-day. Does that sound reasonable?
It would make things easier, yes.
I mean, if you do have this trust in us, then you know that we will get this done.
I mean, the thing is, I'm going to be tied to your work regardless. I'm not going to try to send you guys a boring, guard shift duty job. So I'm going to try to get you guys making meaningful change again. Just hopefully the less stress kind of ones. But
I don't know if the less stress is going to be possible given its politics, and there's always going to be optics involved whatever we do.
And everything is in a state of upheaval already. And that was just in this area. So anyway, I believe in you. And if I can lend my assistance in any way I am able, then sign me up. Let's go.
All right. Well, that's one. Well, that's one yes. Then, how about the rest of you?
I'll be down as well.
Okay.
Rent is expensive, so I'm here for job security.
I'm obviously gonna be going with my 3 other besties.
It has been too long.
That it has been.
Perfect.
Oh, just clarifying, Callon, Kazhri likes to social media. I just want to throw that out there. If that's going to be a problem, you might want to say something now.
You think a bunch of old 50-year-olds care too much about all these little sites?
Let's just say
I think you just uploaded that.
Maybe that's statement insulting 50-year-olds. Maybe we want to keep those off of social media.
Okay, I'll delete it.
Kid, especially now with politics and eyes on us more than ever, you might want to be more mindful of how you move and how you operate going forward.
Okay, but injustice should not be taken lightly, and social media is a really great tool for that.
That is true.
That is true, but it can be highly manipulative. So just be mindful of that.
And careful with location tags. Location tags when we're on the job is a no-no.
Yes.
Oh, right. Okay. I'll delete that. And okay.
So,
Gemma, like, because you're on that damn phone.
Gemma, I believe this is the whole in one ear, out the other.
Yes, I expected this. This is what we signed up for when we registered our little band of intrepid heroes. So
Yes.
So I think that'll be the most difficult part, but
well, we can take turns, keep an eye out.
Yes.
All right. Well, if there's no other questions, me, Morgan, and their partner will all be driving out in the next few days. We'll see you guys when the four of you land.
Can we have a dragon riding playlist?
I'm actually sorry. What was that?
Can we have a dragon riding playlist?
Dragon
like
riding.
When you have a driving in your car playlist, like on a road trip. When you're riding a dragon.
There's no CD player, no aux cable, and the dragon.
Just like holding up a phone playing. Yeah.
What is this stereo system you speak of?
It's just like, what?
Of course I fly in stereo. I have 2 wings. I'll leave.
Beautiful.
I'll leave all the flying business to the 5 of you. It definitely was nice seeing you again. I won't keep you guys up from the rest of your business. I'm sure there might be additional business you might need to take care of with this new piece of news. So I thank you all for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
Thanks for the
whatever we can
job
do.
opportunity.
Of course. Yeah. Actually, SP, there was something I wanted to talk to you in private about, if that's okay.
Oh, yes,
Sure.
we'll wait outside.
Of course.
Okay. Good luck, Mr. Faizon.
We're gonna go bother Morgan.
Bother? Ain't
You
a
can leave
bother.
What did you need to talk to me about?
So, not bad news per se, but of course, with my new position, I did a little bit more research in who I'll be talking to, and there was a name that struck me within the traditionalist house.
Lucius.
So there is some connection. I mean, I don't want to assume, but you
He's
almost
mad.
knew immediately who I was talking about.
Yes. We're half brothers.
I'm not asking you to tell me your life story.
Understood,
you
but
enough.
can I ask you a favor?
Anything.
Can you keep this between us two?
That's what I was planning. I won't say anything to the rest of your party. I anticipate that if there's any trouble made within my line of work or your line of work, there's some holes in all the research I've been looking at. Money that is hard to trace, affiliations that don't look right on paper. But I'm sure
Let's hope we don't have to cross that bridge.
I want to stay above board on everything, but
Good.
this was more so me wanting to check in and making sure you'd be okay with a position where his presence is something you'll have to frequently deal with.
I'll be fine.
That's all I wanted to run by you. So,
Thank you.
of course, yeah. And like I said, anything more than just keeping this between us, just give me the word, and I'll make it happen.
Will do. I think I better join my my friends outside. Especially one of them who just grew is probably getting antsy.
Sounds good. Good to see you all again.
Good to see you too.
So anyway, then I said, I can't believe you got blood on that. But it's all fine now. We all took care of it.
Did you get the blood out?
Of course I got the blood out. I mean, just a little bit of very specific magic that took days.
What did I just walk into?
We're not talking about
nothing.
any blood magic or anything, am I right?
Wait, were we?
That stuff's bad.
I mean, in the fact that there was blood and magic involved, yes, but
Blood magic.
no, just blood and it's blood and
Magic.
Totally
So
separate
blood,
things.
magic, those two. You know what? I'll let you all have it.
Oh, I think I get it. It's because it's a highly immoral practice that you guys wouldn't actually do. Very funny.
Yep. Yeah, you don't want to deal with blood magic.
Oh no, of course not.
Yeah, don't copy that one, Kazhri.
Okay, I'll delete that. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, notes.
Oh, so where are we going?
Let the fun times roll.
That was cool. Let
Were
the
there-
fun times roll.
Were there any small scenes you guys wanted to organize before the next major scene of this episode takes place on certain locations, certain other NPCs that you want to talk to or make fun of? Who knows?
I want to just go to every NPC and point at them.
There's some pretty funny schmucks. I love my little punching bag NPCs. They're my little babies that I always hope roll badly and that you guys just walk all over.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. In all
Uh,
seriousness, yeah. Any scene that you guys wanted with any certain individuals, with each other in certain places.
I think Bryn is just raring to go. She's already got that playlist, making it and putting I would walk and all the different other songs that people sing along to but make you really annoyed in a car.
Who gets
Yeah.
shotgun? Who controls the playlist?
Don't tell me taking this dragon around.
No, I think Callon's good to go. He's gonna look over and shoulder and be like, "Oh, that one, yeah, that one, definitely that one."
Are we sure we should put this kid in charge of this playlist?
I mean, Let them have their fun.
If you have any requests, I can put them through.
No, thank you.
Okay.
I'm fine as is.
Then
Let the
I
roll
suppose
times go. Or good
the
times
few
roll. What did you say? Sorry.
Let the dice roll.
let's
Yeah.
let's make a good time a reality, as the people say.
Yeah.
The days pass. The itinerary is sent out by Esther. They anticipate leaving. They give you guys a heads up that you don't need to leave as quickly. Azeron is a very fast little dragon. Speaking of very fast little dragon, we transition into. Are you guys not on here? You're on here. Okay.
But
yeah.
okay, there we are. It's the Twitch. I was making sure. I'm on lookout.
Yeah.
Make sure everything's lined up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kazhri's on the.
Of course, Kazhri's on the head.
Who else is going to be?
I
writing
know, but that
co-pilot?
means he's doing the music.
Why
Come
is
on
my
downtown, walking fast.
I do not understand. We are not walking. It would take ages to walk to where Miss Atari was telling us to go.
Song.
Oh,
Don't stop. But
That's a different
the
song.
song playing.
you haven't switched songs yet.
He just knows that's on the playlist, so he's anticipating.
I can skip to it.
Are most human songs only 5 seconds in length? It seems very hard to enjoy.
I think they are if you're on TikTok a lot.
glad we're just done with just pretending to.
I forgot what we named it. I'm sorry.
oh yeah.
Oh my
Trust me,
god.
don't worry. Me too.
Valor
Oh
TikTok.
my god.
When talk.
Valley Vale.
Yeah.
Valley Vale.
Oh. Oh.
As Kazhri looks for more signals to post to the Valley Vale, you guys get a little ring on your little phone. It can only be good news.
I have to pause the song.
Don't stop. Oh. Okay.
Do stop, actually.
You can
Do
stop.
stop believing.
Stop.
It's like, what's the equivalent of Bluetooth? So you can just get Azeron to open their mouth and the phone call just plays through the house.
We answered the phone though. Hello?
Hey.
Oh no.
So you're not gonna believe it. There is the worst fake toll booth that we are stuck by, and I need help because I can't throw a punch.
What do you mean a fake toll booth? Like somebody's like
A phantom toll booth?
Somebody stopping us on the road, not wanting us to leave until we pay the muffler tax. They do in quotes.
oh.
Okay.
Alright.
Just give us the
Well, we'll pick you
location.
up.
I'll send you guys a pin on this map. They hang up, they text you guys a little link to open in whatever your preferred map service on your brand new phones is, and you guys make a very quick trip. It's not too much of a detour for Azeron. You're gonna beat them to the capital anyway. Before we get to that, it's a little quick goings, but why don't we take let's say 10, 5, 10? What do we want on a break?
I'm good with 5 since
I'm
we
good with
started
5,
it.
yeah.
5.
All right. A quick 5-minute break gives me make sure
everything's good.
Gives me time to make sure the map doesn't blow up. Yeah. Make sure it doesn't blow up. We will be back in
Oh.
5 minutes.
That's not ominous. Okay.
Scary.
Thank you.
Remember to drink
That's
your
not
water, and we'll see you soon. We fixed another boo-boo, and we're back.
Yay!
Yeah,
Be-
like I said, we're
speaking
getting
of
all the
back-
technical issues out.
Yes, we're getting all the technical issues out.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of back, you keep riding on the back of Azeron into the location that Esther messaged to all of you. I think I'm very funny. You guys arrive at a little highway, freeway. They're all called the same.
Well,
We
this
start you
is
guys
this
down
is not a
here. You
freeway
guys
because
see
they're
from up
tolling
on
them.
above, most of the yeah. This is kind of hard to figure out what's going on quite here. You guys take a good look from in the sky, and it didn't look this bad. There wasn't like signs and tires all thrown out. It seems like these individuals set up camp. They set up a good old camp, and they're just terrorizing people, including your
Oh,
friends.
good.
Okay, well.
This is what we call a challenge scene. For those in the chat who may not know, there is a little mechanic called meters in this little role play system to kind of help drive the narrative of all the successes and possibly failures the party makes. We see that, as Esther divulged, you guys gotta help them. You gotta help them across to the other side. How that's gonna happen? I don't know. Can I have everybody? We're not fighting quite yet. Can I have everybody roll turn order? This is to help me keep track of who's done what and who needs
Select
to
your
go.
token.
Yeah.
Challenge scenes like this, I don't usually wins bless. What is who's that? Why is there a win bless in turn order? Does somebody do that? I don't know. Oh, these are old. That's why. Hold on.
We have to go against everyone.
Hold on.
Callon.
Ooh.
Damn.
Whoa!
Oh.
That is an
Ooh.
initiative roll.
I'll add SP.
I feel like that might be wrong, but you know.
So guess who didn't clear out the turn order from the final fight from last season and saw
We
all
have
these
to do
names
it
that they didn't
again.
recognize?
Just
So
kidding.
challenge scenes like this don't really follow necessarily a big turn order. This is just so I can make a block like who's gone and add it here, and I will move you below it when we need to see who else needs to determine an action. Did I close the turn order? Sure did. Anyways, you come upon this scene. Morgan driving a car with Esther and Jabari are stopped. Last you heard, there's a muffler tax. Don't know what that means.
Since we're not in combat, could I do something?
Yeah. What do you want to do?
I have a skill which is favorable insight, which is
That is yeah.
Yeah, it is
okay.
for a challenge scene. I have it pulled up.
Yeah, there we go.
I can do an intuition or resolve roll against I get opposing character or a flat difficulty at the GM's prerogative.
All right.
And it can be defended with either intuition or resolve.
And what is the class of action that you use? Observation, negotiation?
I use observation.
All right. So this is just to see what's the best course of action for observing that can help you in the situation. Cool.
Mhm.
There's no one you're talking to yet, so it's just gonna be a flat difficulty.
Yeah, just like because there's a lot going on, so I kind of want to observe before we start hitting people.
Yeah, no, it's always better to do that.
Yeah.
Especially because we're like involved in politics, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to get
So yeah, we probably shouldn't like attack people.
Okay. So, give me an observation roll. Tell me
Okay.
how you observing. Is it just like trying to feel like this, like the vibes in the air? You just looking?
I think like as soon as we were coming down from the dragon, I've been looking over the whole area and kind of trying to like look at everyone and try to figure out like what went wrong here.
I like the idea that you're using that you guys have a dragon
Yeah.
fly on for a good vantage point. I'm gonna give you a
Yeah,
plus
can we
one.
get intimidation on that?
Plus one. I'm just, it seems like yeah.
And I think
I
think I'm also checking to see if anyone like has any noticeable weapons, sort of, other than the vibe. And I think I'll roll intuition. Is that okay?
Intuition sounds right. I'll give you a plus one on this.
Okay.
That
so that's 13.
Okay. So, let's see. Let me read up again. If you succeed, you gain information that would benefit you in the current situation. So I will tell you, there is you get a good glance here of just observing everything. There are weaponry on people. Some firearms, mostly clubs and bludgeoning type weapons, but you notice something that's of your understanding of the law and the situation of this. What these people are doing, impersonating a toll officer, quite illegal.
A little bit.
To throw your horse around is not going to get you too much in hot water, but before progressing, I would say you might want to talk and see just kind of what charismatic folk you might be dealing with and how easy it might be to negotiate or bamboozle them. I would say you should talk to them right now.
Okay.
We should talk to them first, since, we're government people, so we can't just go blazing in. Sort of. I mean, we came in on a dragon, so that is kind of blazing. Should I do it? Does anyone else want to do it? Or
I mean, I feel like it's something we have to just talk to people about, so let's do that.
okay. Hi, what's the muffler law?
I'm so glad you asked, weird night lady.
I want to point out that I have that I'm one of my flaws is that I'm naive still. I have not gotten rid of that.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. I'm glad you know. It seems that it's so hard to talk about people about recent times and the news, but have you heard of the Muffler Man?
He lives on Cherry Land?
The Muffler Man. You have heard of the Muffler Man.
If he lives on Cherry Land, I think that's a children's song.
Allez. Take a Valor for joining my dumb joke. Yeah. See, the Muffler Man, I'm sure you could get, but he's looking for a lot of mufflers, and new law, gotta take mufflers from new cars. You're not taking our muffler. You see the predicament. They don't want to give us the mufflers.
Well, that's very interesting. When did this go into effect? I didn't hear about it, so I'm really curious.
Give me like a negotiation. It sounds like you're kind of using charisma, so it sounds like resolve. Or you're trying to outsmart them, so maybe intuition. Those sound right.
Yeah, I think I'd rather go with intuition, just because I am trying to use my understanding of this person to kind of outsmart. So we'll see. Oh, that's a defense. Whoops.
That'll still work.
Still work? Okay.
Yeah. He takes a look at you and just like, oh, it was like 30 some last Feb's Tuesday, back then.
Tuesday's my birthday.
No kidding!
Wow, imagine that. The happenstances.
What nice people have on good birthdays.
I would like to look around myself, just like while Bryn is talking to this person. I want to kind of like see if I can see anything, more of like an investigation. And I'd like to use this as like a challenge technique.
Okay, as a challenge technique. Okay. I'm based. Will count this as the roll that might influence the meter. I'm gonna say from what you rolled before, not quite enough to get a bonus on this, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Like from this roll, if you're able to get an edge of what can help you guys pass through this with no trouble. Give me a roll.
Right. Would it be intuition?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. And that's
Okay.
a 14.
So you do move the meter up as you kind of see that it doesn't take a rocket scientist. These people are kind of just causing chaos for chaos's sake and trying to give people a hard time. They look like they are rundown mechanics that kind of join their own little squadron, trying to just get free parts from unsuspecting patrons trying to cross this part of the freeway. But they're not very good at it. There's plenty of free parts just strewn around. They don't need to be doing this. And they'll probably also take like whatever hard arguments and deals that make themselves like really do paint themselves as pushing the law where they shouldn't be, and very fearful of the law where they know that they could be arrested. They might back off.
Okay.
While that's happening, I want to go to this bike up here,
Okay.
and I want to look for the muffler. And if there is one, I would like to take the bike and just raise my hand and be like, excuse me, I found a free muffler over here.
Free
think it was this
muffler.
one.
Let's see if you observe hard enough to find the muffler, kid. Give me.
Boss, this kid will run us headfirst into something without knowing anything for them.
I mean, at least it wasn't just punching.
That is true.
Kazhri, give me an observation roll. Typically intuition or aura, depending on how you're looking. Do you know much about motorcycles and cars?
Yeah, I follow a few Valorgrams. Hold on. I'll just do intuition.
Callon just thinks it's really cool and like has a bunch of pictures saved.
Where does this kid come up with this stuff? Valorgrams.
Well, if you were on the internet at all, you might understand it a bit more.
11 for intuition.
Unfortunately, Kazhri, you don't know what a muffler looks like. You grab at the rim of the wheel, and this dude just looks at you, and you can't see with kind of his sunglasses, but he's kind of blinking at you. And it's just like,
there's
like
tons of mufflers around here on this thing, the wheel, like these little specks. You could just take those things.
I think this kid's got a point. I think what he's trying to say is we might be able to build our own mufflers.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, just take the parts and make your own mufflers, and no new tax needed.
But what is the point of taxation but to collect rightfully from the good boys and girls of the world to build the best kind of muffler for the muffler man?
But why
taxes like going on here?
Why tax when you can have them for free from this thing?
Give me one final roll at a -1,
Oh, no.
Kazhri.
Okay,
Poor
Intuit, the
Kazhri.
same one.
Yeah.
Intuition.
I mean, this could be resolved too, because now you're kind of in negotiation terms with him.
Okay, resolve is higher. We'll go with that.
Ooh,
Hey, 19.
you rolled yourself out of that. He looks.
Ooh, a
and it's
20.
like,
Nice.
Ooh.
You know, we have been kind of causing a little bit of a mess. We might look. Hold on. Hey, Carl. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, we might look good against people. Like, you could like write off like picking stuff out of here as community service, and like write down like all the little strikes against us. Like, it's this community service. We're just grabbing stuff. The community service. Community service. I like that. I like the way you think, kid. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're doing.
community service, go off into the sunset, be heroes just for one day.
Yeah.
Could be heroes.
But
Yeah,
not
here's
for long.
Heroes.
But here's the problem. I'm not sure if you guys know just how dangerous mufflers are in the wrong hands. Did you guys know that 1 out of every 862 automobile accidents involve a muffler? We might be saving Mr. 862 right here. That's our community service.
Great. Why don't I just, take a peek inside, I guess, and see if there's anything wrong with it?
Yep.
While you-
but don't touch it, right? Like, you can check the other mufflers too, lying around.
You want to check to see if the muffler is fixed or not, or like what's going? Or what are you trying to do by looking at like the car in the muffler area?
I just want to go and see if if anybody's loosened it or I don't know, made any moves while they've been stuck there, I guess.
Ooh. Okay. I like this. I like. I want you. Yeah. Give me another observation roll, and
Okay.
depending on how you roll, I want to pass that success off as a bonus to Allez or SP. So let's see what ideas you two might have.
That's a 14. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. Sorry. Buttons.
So the two people who could have messed with Morgan's car is either this person or this person. Allez and everybody, you were watching this person just fine. You get around and skirt around the car. These guys, this person right here, he's just kind of playing with a wrench. He's spinning it around, people who do cool pencil tricks in school.
Yeah,
he's doing that with a
spinning
wrench.
it around.
And you think it might be breaking his knuckle joints real bad, but no, he's got a good angle on it. You try to see if specifically as the wrench is moving in his hands, did he use it recently on Morgan's car? Thankfully, no. You do know that the car is in very good shape, and you could bluff a lot of stuff about the car. You could bluff a lot of stuff about the situation. There's a lot of things that can happen right now. You're still in a position of power. They haven't tried to move against you guys yet.
Well, it looks like this car looks fine to my untrained eye. But
That's because we just got a new muffler after giving our other muffler to the muffler man.
well, I mean, it's important for an elected official to have a really nice muffler, right?
And obviously pay the tax beforehand.
Allez. I'm gonna let you borrow that bonus from HeartShine. I'll give you +1. Roll me. I guess this is another negotiation. This is resolve or intuition, most likely.
Okay.
That you already paid the muffler.
Well, they asked if I knew the muffler man, and I said yes. I'm And then +1, so 17.
The meter moves an additional way. You guys are almost there to allow the passage. These two look towards each other. This person brings out a cell phone and kind of whistles towards you, Allez, and it's like, "You've already paid the tax, huh?
Yeah.
Under what name?"
You guys are taking names for it now? He didn't ask for our name when we paid it.
Well, we're with the MRA, the Muffler Revenue Agency.
I thought it was the Muffler Rights Association.
We just need to make sure your muffler paperwork's in order now. I'm sure one.
Well, it was just down the road with the other guys.
Back up the road.
Yeah.
All right. What?
That's where I talked to the muffler man, and he told me he lives on Drury Lane.
Give me one final roll for confusing.
I'm sorry,
them.
Zach.
No, you're
Just
good.
talking circles around him. That's fine.
You guys remember the dumb chimera conversation we had on session
Oh my
1?
God,
This is exactly
yes.
why I wanted to do this. I wanted something dumb like this. Roll me one more time for confusion, and I'm gonna pass that bonus off to SP because I want to see what you could do.
Yeah. Is it resolved
in
still?
This, yeah. Give me a roll and resolve.
It's
All
an
right.
18.
So SP, I'm sure I don't need to tell you that this situation is really stupid. But it looks like Allez, Kazhri and a HeartShine and Allez are doing a great coordinated effort of confusing the stupidity that's going on here. You are Beacon SP. You need all this confusion is going great, but we need something that gets you guys past these guys with no question. Do you have any? What did you want to do to get these guys to stop bothering you? I don't like that laugh.
I think just cut to the chase and just do some attack just as showboat.
You're gonna intimidate them? I like that, actually.
Just like crumble.
Well, we did already pay the tax, so we just like back off.
I like this. I like this 3 good cop, 1 bad cop scenario. Are you? What? So, what's this? What is this? What does this attack look like? Are you attacking an object, or is it just the ground? What are you doing?
I'm gonna attack an object. And
there's a nice little poster right here.
Oh, Zach, you're breaking up a little bit.
Zach, you're breaking up, yeah.
No. Hello, am I back yet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I hope I didn't talk over you, Paul. What are you attacking?
You said there was a poster, right?
There's a like a signpost that got knocked down that's right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack that.
Give me a muscle roll. Let's see those muscles you've been training for months.
Yeah, muscles. 16.
You make another crack in this post, and it just kind of comes down and almost smashes this dude and his bike, but kind of lands clear here. All the joking conversations that were going on just and everybody looks straight towards you, SV.
Enough of this charade. This is all just some game. They don't even know what MIA is. Muscle man, muffler man, muffler man, muffler. What the? Stop it. Let us rule. Or do you want me to break something else and it nearly falls on you, biker boy?
I
Point.
I
I
like
love how
to-
Bryn was like, we gotta go through this, just like as government officials. And Faizon was like,
We are government officials, but we are government officials who will officially fuck you up or mess you up. Sorry. Mess you up.
So they're in a good position to listen to you guys, but these guys are now turning from like seeing all that, thinking this was a fun joke, and they're all kind of getting ready. Some of them are like bringing their hands to their sides to grab weapons. Some of them get closer to their little bikes, and the situation is strained, but this person next to Allez is kind of diffused, like, easy, fellas, easy. All right. I think we were probably mistaken. This young lady, of course, knows so much about the muffler, man. I think we don't need to check their paperwork.
Yeah. He's just getting upset because we just went through all of this and it was a lot.
It is a lot of work collecting mufflers and all. So much work that you guys won't tell people. Like you guys aren't going to try to make our lives more difficult grabbing mufflers, on the road and doing our community service, right?
Well, I might have to report you to the muffler man because you're double taxing.
All
And the
right.
muffler man's all about fair taxation, right?
This might solve this, Allez.
Gemma is still leaning against the car and just like falls forward against it, like, oh my god.
So much so, because a new round has passed. Everybody's going to get a Valor. Allez, I was going to give you one additional Valor because I'm so glad somebody's playing ball with my dumb muffler man joke. So let's introduce to the chat a little about Valor. Valor is a central mechanic that's sort of rewarding players for good role play, playing along with jokes, doing cool scenes, being heroic. And I think Lily is doing an excellent job. Lily, if you want to educate people, spending 3 Valor lets you overdrive, such as pushing yourself for one of your next actions. Might be the action that negotiates your way past everybody, because you are now more of an elected official than anybody here, next to Esther, I guess. You know about the muffler tax, and you're gonna educate them about the muffler tax. Give me one final negotiation roll. You may burn your Valor for a bonus if you so desire.
sure. How do I add the overdrive again? Or what is it?
On your character sheet, where it is when you add a bonus, you're going to be overdriving for, I believe it's called determination. You could technically do this after the roll too.
Okay.
But you would go ahead and either put a +5 when you're making the roll onto all rolls, or just roll the roll normally and we'll add 5 after.
Yeah. And is it resolve?
This will be resolved.
Okay.
So,
19.
19.
And then let me.
So, the person looks towards you and just starts laughing like oh, all right. sure. We made a mistake. We're not going to tax a lovely, well-respecting muffler citizen like you and piss off the muffler man in this way. Hey, they're cool. Let them out of here.
Well, you need to be. I would understand if you were working over the 2 different districts, but this was in the same district, so you should really communicate with the other muffler guys.
No, we got the paperwork for this muffler jurisdiction. Don't you worry. No, this all seems like a misunderstanding. He snaps his fingers. These 2 muscle men come down, and this is not on the map layer. I can move this, but the barrier that was trapping Morgan, Jabari, and Esther has finally been moved. And Morgan looks towards you. He's like, "Oh, I'm glad our paperwork's in order." Esther just yells, "Got it!" And then they just take off.
Oh, bye.
Oh, you're
And
welcome.
she's like, "Jeez, what are those guys' problems?" I like you especially. I think you would do well if you met our muffler man. I'm sure we
I've met
could
the
get
muffler
along
man.
just nicely.
All
Did you
right,
met
well,
We had better get going.
Oh, right.
yeah, we wouldn't want to be late.
Yeah. Sorry to trouble you. I'm glad we resolved the situation.
Gemma makes a note of the
Remember-
mile marker or whatever, just so she can come back or send people to like look into this.
You got the mile marker easily. It's one of the signs that they tore down, but you got it in your notebook. It's all good.
I think like Allez just like waving like she made a bunch of friends.
Sure, right? Sure.
All right. Till next time, remember, pay your taxes.
Yeah, the real
You guys.
ones.
Too real.
You guys. You guys depart on Azarin's back. And he gives you guys an inquisitive look. So what are these human taxes?
There's something rich people are really good at avoiding, so I learned from my parents.
Oh.
That explains a lot, actually. Oh,
That does explain
Yeah.
quite a bit.
No wonder
That
you were.
explains quite a bit.
Yes, yeah. The taxes are what the governments usually, ask for compensation so that they can spread, they can complete services for everybody, like, maintaining the roads, maintaining healthcare, maintaining all sorts of things that are supposed to be taken care of. But
Supposed to be.
as
Keyword.
Bryn says, the rich people who pay more are very good at avoiding them, which is not good for anybody else.
Well, why would they want to avoid fixing roads and helping keep the peace?
Simple. They're greedy.
Yeah.
I have met
Let's
many
keep it
dragons.
simple as that.
I've met many dragons who emulate this term, greed. Something we all need to have in check.
Well, would you look at that? There's commonality.
Also,
You could be rich no matter if you're a dragon or a human or whatever other breed.
it is something we do not grapple with much anymore, but as more of mortal kind have been expanding, it has also put a lot of change into our world. Speaking of my world, I should have disclosed this earlier, but I will not be joining the 4 of you personally in your matters. I have already been making my presence more known than I would have liked. I'm more than happy to facilitate your travels, but I will be an onlooker, ready to help.
Do you need any assistance in maintaining your anonymity, I guess? Like, are you in danger by doing this?
No, it's not necessarily a point of danger. It's more so we immortals, at least in my kind, try less to meddle in human affairs unless what's the phrase? Push comes to
unless if
shove.
necessary.
Yeah, that's a more elegant way of putting it.
So remain neutral unless need to not be neutral.
Yes.
Well, we will keep you informed on the affairs, obviously. They may pertain to you more than you expect.
It would definitely help as I continue to aid all of you. So yes, I appreciate the lessons in mortal history.
We
If
can
it's
try to
anything-
keep the music quieter too.
if there's anything that we can explain to you, we will.
Appreciate it. The travel continues with a little bit of music.
Yay!
I
As you-
need a hero.
And bef-
I need a hero. Gemma
guys-
doesn't sing for a reason.
you guys eventually touch down
Celebrate, help us all.
in the capital city of Champay. You guys arrange the rest of your transportation from touchdown to a rental car and are escorted into the Capitol building. You guys eventually
Wow.
take a good park inside of the parking garage. Take a nice walk around the gardens and sites such as the fountain near the Capitol, a well-maintained building, one
Oh,
that the
wow.
four of you will become intimately familiar with, both in the history of the city as well as the new history that you're all going to help develop as time goes on. However, we will join you all in Esther's brand new and well-deserved makeover of an office next time on Valor Live.
We made it through.
Thank you all for watching. We apologize about all the technical difficulties. We're gonna do our best to make sure that doesn't happen next not next
Ooh,
week.
nothing will ever go wrong again.
Yes. Or I will scream. We will be joining the rest of we'll be joining the Wind Riders crew once again. Not this next Friday. We're going to bi-weekly. We will tentatively, unless something bad comes up, be tentatively coming back.
Hopefully not.
Yes, for April 21st for episode 2. I want to go ahead and thank my lovely players. You all, I'm so happy to play with you all once again.
Yeah.
I hope to give you guys a fun mix of adventures for you to partake in this season. I want to thank Leon and Mackenzie, co-author on this system, for putting all this together, letting us do what we love to do and put on this wonderful show for all of you guys. Like I mentioned previously, there's a new errata of the book, a reprint. It's best time to get into that alongside a module, Best in Class, take you through the first 5 levels, and we'll still have all the rules you need to get started. If you are local to the Seattle area, I believe there's going to be some nice in-person affairs you can partake in at SakuraCon. There should be a booth, unless I'm mistaken. I'm going to wait till Liana corrects me on that. I'm pretty sure that is right, though. Best time to get into this system, but regardless, thank you all for tuning into the stream. Was there any last-minute plugs or business anybody wants to share before we close for the night?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everyone.
Keep up to date on the Valorous Games Twitter and the website for more news about Wind Riders and all the wonderful stuff that Valorous Games does. Until then, we will see you next time. Say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Bye, chat.
Bye.